Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's weather update. So, Invest 98L has made landfall near Corpus Christi, and as of 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time, is bringing widespread areas of moderate to heavy rain across much of South Texas. You can see areas like Corpus Christi, Hebronville, Alice, and then Kingsville are seeing widespread moderate to heavy rain as the big swirling cluster of rain that is Invest 98L continues to move inland very slowly and will continue to dump rain for hours across South Texas. And this is going to result in several inches of rain falling across the valley over the next 12 to 18 hours. You can see we got some bands even being thrown up towards areas of southeast Texas. Looking at the European model projected rainfall accumulations, areas across South Texas can be expected to see 2 to 4 inches of rain, with areas south between Laredo and Brownsville could see as much as 4 to 6 inches of rain with Invest 98L. Very good for the drought. But the further north you go, yeah, you're not really going to see much out of this. Maybe a tenth of an inch if you're lucky. So areas like Central Texas will be left out, unfortunately. Looking at the GFS model, this model is a little bit less optimistic with the rain, putting 1 to 3 inches on average across South Texas. And then looking at the North American model, this model keeps rain a little bit further south, bringing widespread 2 to 4 inches with isolated pockets up to 5 to 6 inches. And then looking at the high resolution models, the NAMNES model, this model brings areas of South Texas to about 1 to 3 inches, but this model has isolated locations seeing up to 7, 8 inches, so flooding is definitely a possibility in some of the heavier bands, especially across the valley. And then finally looking at the HRRR model, this model is also showing widespread 1 to 3 inches with the isolated locations up to 6 to 7 inches. So this leads to the Weather Prediction Center's excessive flooding rainfall outlook, where they have issued a slight risk of excessive flooding rainfall from Corpus Christi southward and a marginal risk just north of that. There's also a slight risk covering much of the southwest with the excessive monsoon, with marginal risks across West Virginia and the Florida Peninsula. So make sure you watch out for flash flooding if you live in these areas today. So thanks for watching today's weather update. Stay safe and enjoy the welcome rain.